everybody, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between, including Mr. Creeper sitting down there in the corner. I'm Deacon Blues. This is DeaconsTable, and welcome to another episode of our MiniAdventures series. This is episode 18, The Croaking Trail. Before we get into the adventure, I'm just going to kind of go around and have everybody introduce themselves and who they're playing, and explain a little bit about how this all came to be. So let's start off with let's go to Knock Finn. Knock Finn, who are you? Who are you playing? Are you there? Everybody's muted. There you go. Now you're
Sorry, I was muted.
That's okay. You're good now.
And I have a camera. Better. I am playing Knock Finn Tarot. He's a turtle sorcerer. Kind of, short, but like hunched over. So he's actually like a little bit taller than normal, but he's like old and he's wrinkled and he's got like a staff. Kind of moody.
a grumpy turtle.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a grump. Whatever. He does what he does.
And beside him at our table is Cass. Cass, who are you and who are you playing?
My name's Dave. I'm playing Cassanthor. Cassanthor can't even say his own name. He's an Ursus barbarian, big, lovable dumbass. New to Mistwood, but looking to branch out and maybe see some other things.
Awesome. And then we have we've got. Are you playing Luca this evening?
Hi, yes, I'm Jenny, and I'm playing Luca Greycliff. She's a warlock with a unicorn patron.
Awesome. And then, of course, let's move over beside Jenny there, and we'll talk to Valnil.
Hey, I'm Ace. I'll be playing Valnil. She is a Greyborn cleric of Griva. She is a frostborn human that is a reborn, and she is well known for being big, tough, and basically a grave digger.
Awesome. All right. And just for those of you out there watching right now, so you understand what we're talking about here, there will be a link that I will put up on the screen. Actually, I'm going to do that right now while I'm talking. This is the link to go to our link bio page, which will give you all of our social media connections, including the link to our Discord server, merchandise, Ko-Fi, and so on. It's all there. The players in tonight's game are, I would say, random, but it's not really that random, but it can be. Assortment of players from our Discord community. They come together because we're all a bunch of geeks, just hanging out as friends, playing games, and that's what we do. So anybody who's in our Discord server has an opportunity to come on with our live stream and be part of these games, or to be part of other games that are going on in the Discord, as well as actual 24 hours a day, 7 days a week Discord role play, including some solo play. If if there's no one around to play with, I don't want to say it, but you can play with yourself.
Don't say it.
Just saying. But that's how this works. So by all means, please check out all the links, check out the social medias, come join us on the Discord, and even if you just want to watch and talk geek speak with us, that would be great. Even if it's quiet, we're around somewhere. It is summer. People are busy doing summer stuff. It gets a little bit busier in the fall and winter, obviously. And so again, everybody is welcome. So with that, we are going to switch over to our game. And tonight we are currently in the town of Mistwood. Mistwood is pretty much the center of the Middlelands in the world of Foreverland, Oyala, and Dor. Mistwood is the primary town of this region. It's probably the trade hub of all of it. It's where a lot of meetings happen. It's a lot of where the first caravans come to when they're trading in the region. They are all coming to this region itself. We are currently early morning, 2 days after the caravans have all arrived. You guys all noticed this in Mistwood. You would have noticed the caravans coming from Seahorse Isles, the Kelpwood region. Yeah, they would have been bringing in all the goods from there, and some goods that you've never seen before from far off places. So obviously, I mean, Kelpwood is a port town, so they often get, at least once a year, they get larger shipments of merchandise and goods, and it has made its way in. So as Mistwood wakes slowly under a blanket of gray mist that clings to every rooftop and drifting lantern, the red-tiled roofs of the town glisten with dew, and the stone paths of the central market shine slick beneath worn leather boots. Though the stands are fully stocked and the air feels still, it's too still. No song drifts from the baker, no laughter from the spice stalls. As you weave into the market's heart, the usual din of trade gives way to a hushed scene. A tall figure with webbed hands, coral piercings, and faint scales along his neck, clearly an Aquilon seafolk emissary, stands in a heated argument with a pale, ink-stained scribe. The seafolk's voice cuts through the fog, sharp with salt and fury. "We entrusted you with our kin, and now the road runs red with silence. Where are the guards you promised us? Where is Mayor Thorne?" A hush ripples outward. A few nearby merchants pretend not to listen. Others glance your way as you've entered the market. You've all been known to the townsfolk here as being the adventurous sort. You feel eyes settle on those weapons, your bearing, hope kindling in uncertain hearts. Beyond a broad, shaded olive tree beside a low stone dais, lit by enchanted lanterns, the scribe gestures with trembling fingers, trying to soothe the emissary. Mayor Evelyn is handling negotiations. Kaelin, please. We've sent riders. The Emerald Seal is forming a response. The trail, it led east and then south, and then it vanished. You must understand. Understand! Kaelin spits, sea-slick braids whipping over his shoulder. I understand this. If Mistwood does not act, Kelpwood will, and we will not forget who let our people vanish. Your presence draws Kaelin's gaze, and his tone shifts, eyeing four of you with appraising weight. You there. You look like adventurers. Are you blades for coin or blades for cause? Because either way, we have a trail gone cold and a debt unpaid.
I've been known to do both before. What's going on?
Our caravan left Kelpwood 3 days ago. Oh, it would have been more than that. Yeah, I guess it'd be 3 days now.
Helpwood. I've always
Or at
wanted
the
to go
time.
south and visit
So
there.
we're going to go back here, trying to do the time shift. Because this was supposed to happen like 6 weeks ago.
3 weeks
Laden
ago.
with charms, coral totems, fish bound for the festival, and it was expected 2 mornings past. Last sign we have, it made it east along the Golden Road, then veered south near the marsh line, then silence.
Oh no, that does not sound good.
No,
I'll go look. I'll see if we can find them. Any of you able to come?
I ain't got a blade, but I'll come along for fun. Well, actually, I do. I got a dagger. I mean, it's not much of a blade, but it's kind of like a sticker.
Yes, my good
But
man.
yeah,
I have one too.
Sure.
I'll go anywhere when but anyone needs help.
Great. It'd be good to work with you again, Rindash.
Yes.
Oops.
And I am willing to help in whatever cause I can find. I am free right now, so therefore this is a cause I can take.
I'm always free.
This
I'm
gentleman that was
always free too. Ain't got that much going on.
this guy that they called Kaelin kind of tilts his head slightly. His gaze shifting from one look to another. You're not quite sure to make of it, but it seems to be more of a look of resolve. Because Luca, you were the first to speak. He reaches out with his webbed hand and takes your hand in his and presses into your palm a small token. It's a smooth driftwood medallion carved with a seahorse spiral. Kelpwood will remember, he says.
Good, I'll come visit.
As the crowd now, everything's calming down, and as the crowd is starting to disperse, you're left with, well, a pocket full of coin promises. I mean, there's no real coin been promised, but you do have this salty token of some kind, and a weight of expectation, which the representatives from Kelpwood are looking to you with that look. Are you guys doing anything at this
Yes.
while you're still here in the market? Or
She pulls out a whistle and she blows on the whistle, but nobody else hears anything.
okay,
Is that like one of them whistles that only dogs can hear?
Is your
Or
whistle?
like
Sort of. This whistle I thought of a few weeks back for those times that I need my friend to come with me so I don't have to go back to the house and get him.
That's handy.
So you'll meet him here shortly. And a little while later, you'll all see flying in and landing upon her shoulder a white raven. This is
as you guys are gathered around, Santiago Valdezar, who, as you guys know, runs the Iron Wheel trading company.
Yep.
He steps forward, and as you're kind of conversing amongst yourselves, he's got a small black velvet pouch. Well, not that small; it's a good size. And he goes over again to Luca, because you are a town resident, and hands you the pouch and a favor bound in a seal. And you've seen these before that are given out. Some of the businesses give them out basically an IOU, but he gives you this pouch and this favor to retrieve the goods if you can. But the people, they come first.
How many
And
were with the
inside-
caravan?
What's that?
How many were with the caravan?
There was 6.
So we're looking for 6. Are they all coral elves like you, emissary?
No. They're a mix of sea folk.
Okay.
They're Santiago is not sure exactly, and even Kalen adds he's not sure who they had sent with the caravan this time. But
Okay.
there's anybody want to make an insight check?
I'll make one.
Sure.
I can try.
Just one of us?
Pick one of you to do it.
I've only got a +1. So
I have a +6.
Oh, yeah, I got
Go
a +5.
I mean,
Can I provide the help action?
ah,
There you go.
Aha.
That's advantage for you.
Okay.
I always forget if they're going to help action.
17.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna do it. As Cass leans over Val and kind of points out the slight uneasiness of some of these, the emissary himself and some of the people with him, you are able to kind of figure out there's something more than fear here, and it's not just these folks; it's the people from here, from Mistwood, that are talking to them. There's an unease that seems to be going a little bit beyond missing goods and missing people. These people are afraid of something more. Maybe what actually might happen between Mistwood and the Seahorse Isles. But for what reason? It's just trade goods, right? Anybody else want to add?
Valno will just take a mental note of it and just move on.
Okay. So you're just ready to move on. Okay. So you guys, as you're kind of going towards the road, one of Santiago's men, probably Kale actually, would bring about. There are 4 mounts that are brought your way, and these are mounts that are the size that would be according to your particular stature. So there's a mount that would fit Knockfin, and a mount. Actually, yes, there is a large draft horse that will fit Cass on it as well. So there are mounts, which again is telling you that there seems to be more urgency than what you would expect.
Is there something special the caravan was carrying?
Well, who do you ask?
The emissary.
Okay, roll me persuasion. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to drop hints here.
No. I miss hints like it.
Cass will be his lovely little self and provide the help action to Luca.
Persuasion.
My persuasion is not good.
That's a 19 total.
Nice.
Okay. Kalen, his guard seems to lower a little bit. You find out that there was a very important sealed scroll with that caravan that is kind of holding the peace, the truce, or the alliance, whatever you want to call it, between Seahorse Isles and the Middlelands. It hangs in the balance. It was on that caravan.
It's like a document that's like a treaty.
It's an important document between the two regions.
And where was it originally going?
Originally coming to Mistwood, and then it would have been going on to the Spire.
So between Seahorse Isles and what?
And the Middlelands.
And the Middlelands.
Yeah. And as you guys know, the political center of the Middlelands is the Spire. Even though the trade hub and everything else is mostly Mistwood, but the Spire that's where he runs everything from the tower.
Okay.
Cass just asks, well, what does the case look like?
It's a general scroll case. It'll have a seal on it that looks very similar to the medallion that I gave the young lady.
Luca, so whatever looks like that, you need.
Yes.
So we must keep an eye out for that then.
Okay. Cass,
So
just touches
please hurry.
Can we keep anything else that we find in caravan? Maybe just like if somebody finds something else, claim it as my own if it's somebody else.
He looks at Kalen looks over at some of the others that came with him, and they're exchanging glances. The
Luca's rolling her eyes.
emissaries that the mayor has sent out to deal with them are exchanging glances. If it's not on the registry, you can keep it.
Oh, well, sure. I hope we find this registry. Jeez, that'd be a terrible shame if it just went missing. You'd never know.
But then Santiago points to that pouch that he handed you, Luca, and he says that might help.
Okay, she looks in the pouch.
It's quite hefty coin. There's 500 gold pieces in there.
Do like that.
Okay.
So with that, you guys mount up and set out on the road, headed east, past the tail end of the Mistwood Forest, past Witch's Hill, and you continue eastward. It's a 6-day fast
Luca would
ride.
point at Witch's Hill and say, "Don't go there on your own if you don't have to. It's not good."
Yeah, I think some of them have experience there. I think I don't know about these characters, but
Vana has not.
so you do arrive at the Golden Road. It passes briefly above the marsh area. It's pitted stone causeway flanked by tall grasses and drowned with willow trunks. The fading sun spills amber light across the wetlands that you see to the south, and that's towards Kelpwood.
I've been halfway there before, but I've made it all the way there.
Yeah, this is like you guys have been riding hard for 6 days in the travel, and being as
Yes,
quick
this
as
is
you
where
can.
as far as I
Not
traveled
pushing the
before. That
horses
guy's
to
farm is
exhaustion,
around
but-
here somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
the guy's
but it
farm
is.
has fact.
It's evening. There's no frogs. You don't hear anything. Like you're close to the wetlands. You can see it. You don't hear birds. You don't hear frogs. The air is heavy with moisture and humidity. There is that sour tang of algae and brine that just kind of hangs in your throat at this area.
Do
The
you
road
all
here is
hear
quiet.
that?
What? Do they hear what?
That's just it. It's too quiet. We should hear
Can I
frogs
can I
croaking.
cast minor
We should
illusion
hear
to use to make the
birds
sound
trilling.
of little like chirping frogs?
We should
If
hear
you'd like
something.
to. If you do, you do
Draw
that?
minor illusion, and there'll be like a bunch of chirping frogs. Oh, you mean
So
them
you hear-
frogs?
Yeah, all of a sudden you hear chirping frogs after he did some
Looks at you.
little
Okay.
whatever it is he did.
That doesn't quite count. I mean, natural sound.
Well, I just wanted you to feel more comfortable. That's all.
Something is here and it's disturbed.
Oh,
The usual.
that's not good.
I'm going to share the link to Owlbear
Okay.
with you guys. So if you choose to come in and move your token, you can.
Where
Where are
putting
you
the link?
sharing said link?
In the
Right
chat.
here in the private chat off to the right.
Just leave me out of the shit.
Oh, I see it now. There's a little bit of a lag there. So
Yeah.
if I click
Yeah,
on it, will it open me up a new window?
Yes.
It should, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Oh
and
yeah,
now I'm just
StreamYard's
trying
still
to-
there.
I am looking for your tokens at the moment. Fun.
Owlbear
Minimize this.
Rodeo.
Place.
So we've got Knockfin. Knockfin is here.
I'm in there as
Where-
Cayenne. I don't know how to fix that.
I know I put you in here earlier. There's,
It says sign in beside the players thing. Do I need to do that?
Just hit the 3 little dots next to your name.
Okay. And then edit
there's
name.
Knockfin.
Aha!
There's Knockfin.
I'll have to put it back next time.
Do I have Cass here?
Luca save. So that's all. I still don't need to sign in. I'm there.
No, I don't think so. I haven't done it. It says the same thing for me.
Me as well.
Now wait, I
let's
have a
do-
regular better mouse. Where'd you go, mouse?
Oh dear.
Okay, this is not Cass, but I think it will do for now.
What's that? Oh, okay.
The token. And I am looking for Valmil.
I think that's Cass, isn't it? Oh,
No,
but it's
no, that's actually Thorok.
Yeah. It's these other
That's
ones.
who?
Yeah.
Thorok.
Thorak. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Thorak. Yep.
Okay. So
They look pretty
that-
close to each other.
everybody in place. So up ahead, you guys see beside a mangrove root that clutches the road like a skeletal hand lies the wreckage of a wagon partway across a bridge. Its back is half submerged in a sluggish channel of brown water. Wheels snapped clean. Scattered across the nearby reeds are crates burst open, their contents spilled and gleaming. Coral fragments, bundles of dried seaweed, half-shattered glass bottles still leaking faintly luminous fluid into the bog. Nearby, a tattered net is caught in a thicket, bone beads strung through it like teeth. Drag marks scar the muddy path, flanked by strange footprints, some humanoid, some webbed, and others, well, shifting halfway from step to step, from boot to claw. The wind shifts, and for a moment, the scent changes. Charred wood, sea salt, and something coppery.
Okay, Valno is going to immediately check to see if there's anybody that's at the site, like any survivors. Or
So you are investigating the site.
yes.
Okay.
Cass will help.
Luca will walk up to the edge of that bridge and look up down the waterway both ways, and then try to get to the wagon carefully to look inside it.
You can pretty easily get to the wagon. So you're investigating the wagon. You guys are also investigating the wagon area to see what's around. What about Knockfin?
Just trying to see here for a second. Can I investigate the footprints to kind of try to get a sense of how many people there were?
Okay. So that's a different role. So I'm going to need I need an investigation with advantage from Val because Cass is helping you.
Mhm.
I need a perception from Luca for the wagon, and I need a survival from Knockfin.
Cool.
25.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Nat 20, but that's only because of Cass.
What did I get?
So that's more on Cass than Valnell in this case.
And I rolled a 16.
16. Okay, so everybody's made it. So we'll start with Knockfin.
Go.
The trail tells a tale. There were 6 attackers, at least. 4 humanoid, 2 much larger. One track reveals a mid-stride transformation. Prints shift from boot to beast. Large. The trail leads southeast, deeper into the mangrove swamps. With the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go through everybody at first here, and then you guys could discuss if you share at that point. So with the investigation, Val and Cass, you notice that some crates weren't broken at all. In the panic, opened with precision, though. One crate bore, you can see it's been opened, had a padded velvet interior, now torn, and a broken wax seal lies inside, bearing that similar crest that you've seen on the medallion that Luca has. The scroll case that it seemed to once protect is gone. Oddly, nearby valuables, however, have remained untouched. There is a scrap of bark painted with a crude spiral symbol in ash and blue dye, wedged under one of the crates. It resembles the ritual tokens used by some folk as talisman or spiritual claims, suggesting the scroll may not have been taken for ransom or resale, but as a symbolic prize.
Ooh.
At the wagon, as Luke is going through stuff and looking around, you really don't see anything in the wagon itself. Everything's been kind of removed. Some of the crates have been broken and smashed, but the contents are bare. They're everywhere.
Nothing salvageable?
Pretty much almost all the goods. Almost all the goods. I would say about 90% of the goods that were here is salvageable.
Yeah. And did you say we're riding like pack animals?
You're riding beasts. The only one that's actually classified as a pack animal would be Cass's, who's got a draft horse. Everybody else is like riding horse. I think a large riding horse for Knockfin, because he is still bulky.
That's
not really huge or anything,
You
but
probably have to have a draft horse. It's so heavy.
You do notice, however, Luca, that the marsh is really unnaturally silent. Even the insects seem to be avoiding this area. And through the corner of your eye, as you kind of turn away from the wagon, kind of looking over everything that's there, you spot a splash of like a blue out of the corner of your eye, a piece of fabric floating in the water. It's tattered and torn, but a piece of a hunter's cloak. And you also find a bit of that netting with the bone clasps tangled in the mangrove. So now you guys can discuss amongst yourselves.
Well, that's not good. It looks like Cass picks up the whole crate and kind of just shakes it down. Looks like they got the scroll. That's
The velvet fabric comes out, and the piece of broken wax kind of falls on the ground.
Cass picks it up and hands it to Luca.
It looks like that might have been their intent. Like that was what they were after. The way they precisely made sure to open that delicately.
And nothing else was touched? Just a scroll?
Seems like it.
Nockfin kind of pokes around at the footprints and says, it looks like there was about 4 of them that were humans, and then it gets all weird because it goes from like boot prints to like beast. So I don't know if they had like one of them riding on their backs and he got tired and jumped off and walked and they like trade places or something, or maybe like, I don't know, something weird like that. Probably not that. Something weird fishy is going on here and it's not good.
Lucas says, cursed folk, perhaps.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah.
You guys know they're very, very rare. At one point, there were scholars that said that they were folk just like the rest of you. But it was the beast folk, such as the Ursus and the Lupus and all those that kind of would fight that argument and go, no, they're not like us at all. They're twisted, they're deformed, they're mutants, freaks, whatever you want to call them. So they're that is kind of like how you guys see curse folk. You've heard about them. Some are okay people, I guess, or okay individuals, but for the most part, they tend to veer towards the evil side of things.
Right.
And
so
you
we
do know, Nockfin, that they were headed southeast.
Yeah. I'll point out as well. And say, hey, I'll point out with my stick, and it looks like they went up that way. If we want to follow them.
Yes, I think we should load up anything salvageable into the horse, the draft horse's saddlebags that we can take back.
You could probably, believe it or not, the wagon, other than the broken wheel, if you're able to repair the broken wheel, the wagon would be intact to take back with the draft horse.
I'll give it a shot.
You mean the draft horse could pull the wagon?
Oh yeah.
Due to
I thought you said the wheels are broke off.
Sorry. Due to my background or something, I have specialty in land vehicles. Would that help me in fixing it?
Yes, it does.
Give you the help action then, in fact.
What would it see? Make me with this case, it's a wisdom check.
Oh, that's not so
and
bad.
add your proficiency bonus.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you the help action if I can.
Let's go,
And you get an
Cass.
advantage.
Let's go, Cass. Let's go, Cass.
But in the meantime, the rest of you are loading the goods into the wagon, at least. Off the ground and out of the swamp water.
22.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Exactly.
You are able to... The wheel was actually intact. It was the axle that had snapped, and you were able to replace the wooden pin in it with a piece of like mangrove that you whittle down and jam in there. So it's secure. So you now have all the goods loaded into this wagon. Your pack animal or your animals, your horses, won't be able to go through the swamp with you. So you're going to have to leave them here with the wagon as you guys proceed forward.
I apologize. What was it we were going to have to leave?
Your horses.
Our horses.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair.
Is
They're not going to be able to make it into the swamp.
Safe?
Yeah,
I mean,
there are bandits on the Golden Road, but for some reason, as you've already told, something is off. Everything's staying away from this area. But there are still patrols. Like there are even, Oswald's not with you, but Oswald was a member of the Golden Road Protectors. That's their job. They go back and forth along the Golden Road, watching for bandits and whatever else. I mean, you might want to not want to leave your horses directly right here. You might want to pull the wagon a little bit off to the side and hide it a little bit with the horses and whatnot.
if you think it's necessary, I could leave Thistle with the wagon. I'd rather not have to. But he could somewhat guard it, or he could come get me if something's.
Could we leave a note in case some of like the golden guards come by or something?
You could.
Yes.
Just say
these clearly they are clearly the Golden Road Protectors would have been notified of this missing caravan as well.
Yeah.
because that one guy in Mistwood did say that the mayor had sent riders.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to add something, Val?
I have an idea. Are there any corpses nearby?
Oh God.
There are no corpses. There's no bodies. There's no dead.
All right.
We're not leaving an undead guard.
Cass will try to calm
So as
down.
you guys
the
do
horses.
this, you pull the cart off to the side, you hide it, tie your horses up. The last glimmers of sunlight have vanished now behind the tangled canopy of the mangrove trees and the swamps. And as you leave the Golden Road, heading into the swamp, trying to stay as much on the drier parts of it as you can. Very difficult. It's mucky, and you're at worst case you're waist deep in swamp muck. Best case you're ankle deep.
This is perfect for a turtle.
Yeah, you're perfectly at home, Knockfin. You have no problem. Most of the time, Cass, you don't even notice it as much because you're just so big. You can go through the small layer of water that's there. But when it gets waist deep, your fur is wet. It's soaked. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not good. But as you head into the marsh proper, because now you're actually leaving, there is a road here that splits off from the Golden Road that heads further south into Kelpwood itself, the town of Kelpwood. But this is going southeast, kind of veering off a little bit. The mist curls low around your ankles, and whatever waits ahead has the scroll, the captives, and, well, a head start. The trail leads... Well, go ahead.
Did we leave a note saying that a party from Mistwood found this and we're searching?
Did someone leave that note?
Yeah, I would have written something.
Okay, so Knockfin has left it.
Yeah.
So the trail leads southeast into a world swallowed by reeds and water. Mangrove roots coil like serpents across the path, and strange insects hum in wavering harmony. Glowing fungi cling to the trunks of drowned trees, casting ghostly light upon the trail. With every step, the air grows heavier, dense with mist and fog, incense-like with the scent of salt blossom and rot. It's definitely swamp, and there it is. You don't really notice it at first, but now that you've been following it for a while, you notice there is a path, that there was a group of 6 or more that have traveled in this. You don't really see the prints because, again, it's too mucky and marshy, but you see like the occasional broken tree, small tree, branches, things like that. You do see a couple more pieces of that blue fabric here and there. Looks like their clothing is snagging on their passing. Ahead, the marsh narrows into a single odd hollow, very shrine-like. Old carved stones lean half buried in the water and mud, forming a crude circle around a pool, no wider than a wagon wheel. Its surface is unnaturally still. On the far bank stands a figure, not made of flesh, but mist and moss. It wears the shape of a cloaked traveler, with no face. As you approach, it raises one arm. This land remembers more than footsteps, the figure intones, voice soaked in fog and echo. Say what anchors you, not who sent you, not what you seek, but why your soul walks forward. The marsh does not guide the aimless, nor does it forget the hollow-hearted. And I'm going to switch the scene in Owlbear.
Vana will actually walk up and speak first, and she says, I should rephrase that. I walk in order to rid the world of the undead and those who would perpetuate it. Hopefully one day I will end up being able to put myself to rest.
Cool.
Ooh,
Who are we
Pretty
talking
much.
to?
the misty, swampy person
Thing.
figure.
Okay, sorry, I'm finding the
He's
tokens
asking
again.
what makes you
Everything
walk
is missing.
forward.
Tokens of characters. I think the only character that was in here was. Oh, that's a character. Where is everybody? Every time I go to look for a character, they're missing. Val Mill. That's the one who was here. Actually, that one. Yeah, there's that one. And now just good old Knock Finn. Where did you go?
I'm hiding.
I'll
Still here.
step forward because that's what she did. She talked.
There I am.
Okay, so you were trying to
yeah.
figure where you come from.
Actually, I'll go here.
So Val, you're about here. Because other than that, you're going into the waters. And you guys can move yourself.
Okay.
So you're coming in from the south, from the bottom
Okay.
end there.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Where you're coming in from. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so with that, that is what he has asked. You step forward, Val, first. So what are you attempting to do?
I had told him that my the reason why I walk is because I wish to end the I wish to rid the undead and those who would perpetuate it, so that I may
Okay.
finally rest.
All right, that's and you're being truthful.
Yes, that has been her mission statement since day one.
Then use persuasion, please.
Okay. Well, that was successful at least. But with my -1, that 18 turns into a 17.
Okay. The water ripples aside in front of you, clearing the pathway so that you can walk over to this side and continue along the path. Who's next up? The water then reforms itself.
Cass will step forward. What
And
makes
what
my
does Cass
soul?
say?
What makes my soul move? People need help. People need help everywhere. I'm going to go wherever people need help.
And you're being honest as well.
100%.
A persuasion check.
What's that? 15.
Actually, you made it. Anything happens. You're able to walk across. Oh, sorry, I'm going to bring in a token here as well, just so you guys can see what we're talking about. Da-da-da-da-da. It is this guy standing right over here. Oops, where'd he go? Da-da. That guy.
Huh.
Think that might help everybody a little bit better.
I name him Orko.
So yeah, he's here. And you've got to get across that middle section. So who's next after Cass?
You can go ahead, Luca.
No, you go ahead.
You sure?
Yep.
Not
He
good.
wants to be the last one stuck on this side.
No. It's
I'm
it'll
still
take a second.
formulating my plan.
Yeah, I was gonna say this'll take a second. Not Fade takes steps, so it takes a step forward and kind of walks with his cane. Says, "You ask me why I walk forward. Well, that's a long answer, my friend. I remember a time when I was a younger turtle and I worked with a vast crew of pirates and sailors and all them. And we were visiting this cave once. We met all these other pirates, and we thought we could take them, and then we did, except I was one of the only pirates who survived, and we were gonna go farther into the cave, and and then we kind of lost our way a little bit, and so we walked back to the ship.
Do you tell the whole story?
Oh yeah. And then and we missed out on the treasure. And when we got back to the boat, I said, I'm never going to walk backwards again because we all lost out on treasure. And that's the day I learned you always got to walk yourself forward.
You do not have to. You don't have to roll anything. Actually, you will get inspiration at this point. As you guys are literally here, you guys are on one side. You got Cass on one side with Val. You got Luca over with Knockfin, and Knockfin is telling this story that drags on for probably a good hour.
It's a long story.
Cass is enraptured into this story.
And with that, this creature is listening intently. And then when your story finishes, the water parts, and you're able to walk through.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, that was kind of my idea, too. Luca steps forward, and you see a flash of color change in her eyes. A mischievous smirk. And she starts to do a little bit of a stepping kind of sort of dance around the edge, the lower edge of the stones and grove here. And she says, I grew up in a beautiful grove, different than this one, not swampy, but everything has its own beauty. And that's a loaded question. Because,
are you being truthful?
There's so many answers. She goes,
are you being truthful when you say everything has a beauty?
Yes.
Roll me persuasion.
Absolutely. She says, everything, curiosity, wonder, reverence, she says, for life. Would you say a persuasion?
Persuasion.
18.
Okay. With that, water parts, and you can walk across.
And she kind of sachet dances across with her little familiar sitting upon her shoulder. And this is, for anybody that might have worked with her before, the first time that you've really seen the Fae come out in Luca.
Cool.
The Fae touched. Except for maybe when she's playing her flute with some of the melodies.
I have a question. Is this creature undead?
You would have to cast the sense undead.
I can do that if I need to.
Okay. I will say this: you cannot tell from where you're looking at it.
Interesting.
You can cast a spell, but I do believe that has verbal and semantic components to it. Not my Eyes of the Grave.
Okay,
so your Eyes of the Grave only has what components? What does it need?
As an action, you know the location of an undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected by divination magic until the end of your
It's a grave cleric thing.
Okay. So that isn't protected by divination?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't detect anything.
Loopholes.
You're thinking these thoughts, Val, and you look towards that moss figure, and it's gone.
Oh,
You guys look around you, and this shrine area, all the standing stones, like the marsh is still here, but everything else is gone.
Luca certainly figures it was some sort of guardian spirit, like she found in mini groves in the Feywild.
You guys are here on the other side, and there's now a path, and the spirit's hollow vanishes completely behind you into mist. Stepping forward, the sounds of insects and frogs return to the area, muted, but they're there.
Mm.
Good.
As if you now walk under unseen eyes.
I'm not making that noise, I promise.
Now, anybody want to make me a survival or perception or investigation now that you're on the other side and the path and the trail goes on?
I can do survival.
Okay. Cass has a good survival, so I'll provide the help action as well.
Okay.
I can make a perception check, I guess. I got a -1, but
Okay.
One.
Okay, Knockfin, what was your perception?
no.
No, nothing. You don't notice it.
Cat,
You
I
just gotta
keep
look at
saving me.
I got a 5.
it. Fine. Okay.
He's old.
What'd you roll, Val?
A 25 because of cats again.
Hey.
Okay, and were you doing anything, Luca, or just
But if
walking
you
along?
need me to,
Well, no, it's up to the individual what you guys wanted to do.
I could roll
You do
survival.
notice. Well, he's already rolled it, so and he's made it.
Okay.
There's no other tracks here. Val, you're 100% positive. The tracks you were following that somehow you've veered off and found your way to this spot. But the only path forward you see is the path you're on. But those figures didn't walk this exact path.
I botched my perception check if you want to try that, Luca.
Yeah, if you want to try perception,
I just botched it.
Luca.
Okay, I rolled good. Let me see what my perception. I have a high perception.
Yeah, mine's
That's a-
not great.
So
That's a 25.
Hey, much better.
25. Definitely. You notice that there is no disturbance in this area at all. None of the broken branches or twigs or torn cloth or anything here other than your own footprints that you're seeing in the mucky ground beneath your feet. That's all you see. And as I said, and you now are hearing the animals, and you're starting to put it together that perhaps a familiarity with this area might have told individuals from the area to maybe avoid this particular spot that was protected
Well,
by a spirit.
they certainly didn't come this way, but hopefully we can pick up the trail at the end of this one. Shall we proceed?
So-
Yeah. Oh,
So is the area we're in now, is it like only one path leading out? Like everything else is just surrounded by like dense wood?
Looking like where you're standing on right now is clearly it's mucky and moss covered, and there are stepping stones that you're on, but even the path behind you that led you here, you can't see it.
Okay. Well, I guess there's only one way to go.
Mm.
Stepping forward.
Continuing forward, you're going for a while, probably a good hour, maybe 2. It's kind of hard to tell. It's late. The smell. You're tired. No, you're not exhausted as of this point, but you know what I mean. It's just one of those things. You're just moving forward. You get to a point where the reeds that are around you, you're kind of almost like pushing them out of your way. They part to reveal the broken remnants of a sunken dock, jutting from black water like ribs from a drowned beast. Behind it looms a thicket of tangled mangroves, and beneath the roots, a flicker of torchlight. The path twists downward, half submerged, and till you come to a low cave mouth. Its ceiling drips with moss and salt. A fetid pool dominates the chamber, its black surface disturbed only by the ripple of something unseen below. Hanging from the ceiling by rusted chains are 6 cages. 2 hold sea folk prisoners, barely conscious. One is empty. The other 3, have what looks like limp bodies in them. Below, shapes shift in the gloom. Some furred, some scaled, twisted forms wrapped in patchwork armor and bone charms. A massive figure, part man and part crocodile, watches you from a raised shelf of stone, his yellow eyes reflecting torchlight. Looks down. Not yours. Ours now. Everything. and I'm going to shift the scene.
Can Luca cast Armor of Agathis on herself?
Yep.
Cass yells back, "Not yours. These people don't belong to you, and you have something that doesn't belong to you."
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. This could be fun.
Luca walks in and says, "We need only the people that you took. People are not property. And we need one more thing. One scroll. One scroll that is important. Not to you. You can keep all the other stuff that you took. But we will take these people."
Okay.
So the easy way or the hard way, she says.
So you are from behind that massive thing on the other side.
Mhm.
You do see a smaller furred individual. Looks like half rat. But you also, where is 221? And we're going to go with coming out from different spots on the other side. Why are they coming in so big? I don't know.
Oh, he looks friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. All right.
Okay, we'll stop at that point. You're like, good, stop. Okay, now let's bring you guys into the picture. Luca.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a ship.
And go downhill. And knock Finn. Okay, so that's where you're at right at this point. You've made your statements that you're going to do. You've cast your initial spell. I'm going to have you. Oops, let me put. Shoot, where'd that go? Props? Need a prop? Yeah, it's a prop that I need. No, I don't like that.
Cone of cold.
No.
Not really.
Good. No. Circle of what is the hell is this?
Well,
Maybe?
you guys took your initial action. So did that little rat guy as he came out. He tossed a glass bottle over here where that circle is. And what it is it's you can't really see through it now. So there's partial cover on that side of the thing.
Okay. All right.
Alchemical smoke.
Okay.
Smoke bomb.
All right.
And I do need, at this point, initiatives.
Of course.
Hey, that last encounter could have turned into an encounter.
Wait till my turn to ask that question. That's not horrible. What are you laughing at?
You don't want to know.
I bet.
Vondo is always bad with initiative, I'm
That's
noticing.
bad for me. So knock Finn.
14.
Okay. Cass.
20.
Nice.
Val.
5.
Oh dear.
And Luca.
17.
Very nice.
Okay. You're all before me.
What is happening here?
I am doing group initiative for my guys. Even though I could do individually, then it just takes way too long.
No, yeah, that's fair. I completely understand.
So
Running
for this
first
particular-
and having like 30 skeletons pop up is not fun.
yeah, well, I could have split them up. I could have done the weird guys and then the other things.
Yeah.
But no, I'll just do it all together. So keep it simple as we do that. So I'm going to go back in here.
So how many bad guys do we see again?
5.
5 in total. You're seeing a werecrocodile,
Which is
a
interesting.
wererat, and 3 of these. Well, you're not really sure what they are. Actually, Knockfin, you can make me a history check.
Yeah, this is interesting because I saw 6 sets of footprints and there's only 5 guys here.
Yep.
4.
All right.
I don't want to use it on that. Never mind.
Trying to think, is anybody else would know? No one else would know.
Yeah, I don't
All right. So at the top of the round, we have Cass.
Cass is going to fly into a rage. Is there enough room for Cass to become large?
Take a step forward.
Cass is large. 5, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, so you go into a rage.
So Cass is going to go up against the crocodile now, right?
Roger.
All right.
You just wait to see what I'm going to do.
I can only get to what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30. Cass is just going to run up to this point right here.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick it because I want to be 5 feet away from the actual smoke area.
Yeah, you're about that.
And I will ready in action to attack anything that comes through. And that's my turn.
Okay. And next up is Luca. Knockfin, you're on deck.
Oh, yes, sir.
Luca asks, so did you decide? Or are we going to have to teach you all a lesson?
It's ours. All of it. Everything.
And with
That's
that,
what
she
we're
will fire off a Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a fireball.
Are you firing it at the weird crocodile?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So he's going to get partial cover because he can kind of hide behind some of that misty fog.
So how do I roll?
You are going to. Well, he's got a +2 to his armor class. He's got a +2 to his armor class right now.
Okay. That's a 19. I rolled good. 20, 22, 24. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's actually 26. I can't add.
Math is
Okay,
hard.
so the Eldritch Blast hits him. And that is an 8. That is a 10. So that is 13 points of damage from Eldritch Blast, which is force damage. Oh, and there's another beam because she's 6th level now.
Nice.
The next one,
Sorry, how much was that? That was again?
13.
13 on that. Okay.
24 to hit on the second one.
It hits.
So another 7 points of damage. I didn't roll too good there.
Okay. Alrighty. And that brings us to Knockfin and Val. You're up. Or you're next. So
Okay. How deep does that water look?
it looks pretty deep.
Cool.
But you're looking down now at it.
Yep.
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, I forgot there was something in there.
Oh, I forgot to move. I would have moved toward him after I shot.
Okay.
Up behind, up behind,
you can move your token.
up behind Ursus. Oh, oh, there, rodeo.
I rolled an 8.
No,
Okay. There is something at the bottom of this ladder. You're not sure what it is. There's like a lump. in the water, like something dark.
Okay.
I can't go up on the wall.
Not a problem. I don't, I mean, it could be a rock as far as I know, because I'm not very wise. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, jump into the water, 20, 25, 30 right here to one of the deep spots, and cast Witch Bolt at the crocodile, because turtles don't like crocodiles.
Nope.
At all. They are our natural enemy. Ooh, that's really good. 17, 23 to hit.
23 to hit, hits.
Fabulous. And then that's a D12, which is this one. Oh, holy cow. Max damage. So 12 lightning damage.
Nice.
Yeah, 12 lightning damage. I think that's
all right. He's definitely wounded.
Give me 1 second, because I might have a bonus action. No, I don't. Yeah, that is my turn for now.
Okay. That is your turn. Val, you're up.
Okay. Val's going to pull out the platinum rings, and she's going to come up to Luca and give her one.
Do you recall Luca cast Armor of Agathis on herself, right?
Yeah, she's got Armor of Agathis on.
I just didn't want you to waste your spell.
Fine. Fair enough. I will do it then to I don't know if I can get the Knockfin in the water, deep into the water. So I'm actually going to give it to Cass then.
Knockfin swimming.
Yeah.
She gets Cass a ring and goes, "Take this, put it on."
Okay. Rat Cass was around.
And she casts Warding Bond on him. What that means is that basically any damage you take, Cass, half of it goes to me, and you get a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Oh.
And you have resistance to all damage.
Okay, is that your action?
That is my action.
Okay. That's now their turn. What is his movement?
Wow. Yeah, right. Damn. That's a good spell.
Questions, does this stack with my barbarian resistances?
I was wondering that myself. Double resistance?
Well, the reason why I said resistance to all damage is because that resistance is because I'm taking half. From what I'm imagining, it might actually be giving resistance to all damage, and somehow making me take half. But
so, turtle meets crocodile, the never-ending battle.
Crocodile
So
jumped into
that
the
weird
water.
rat, Val, you guys can't see him anyway. So the only one that sees the weird, you notice, Knockfin, that weird crocodile has jumped into the water and dived down below you.
Let's go, baby.
Into the darkness. You're the only one, however, that can see the other things on the other side. You see that weird rat pull out another vial and toss it towards where your group is. And with that, I gotta make a roll. And disadvantage. Still, yeah, okay. So still 16. That will hit the area. And let's bring in. And we'll do. We're gonna do the red one. No, we're gonna have to use
Oh
this.
no. I just thought of something fun.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh dear.
I think that brings it.
that doesn't look good.
Oh, I wonder if that would. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, so
Pretty worth it.
right at your feet, Cass, you hear you don't even really see it until it's coming through the fog, and it lands at your feet and shatters.
Oh dear.
And as it does, this red mist rises up all around you. It's the three of you. You would all need to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
Dexterity is one of Val's bad stats.
It's not good.
18.
Ah, very nice.
I have advantage.
Okay,
God,
so
what did
you have saved.
11?
You've had to jump back, Cass, to get out of it.
22.
22. So you have jumped back as well. Val, you did not.
She's not very dexterous. She's a
Apparently
tank.
not.
She's also a corpse.
Yeah. She's about to
Trying
be.
find the right. I am trying to find the right token here to put on it. Oh, there it is.
This is not good, folks.
You are poisoned.
Wait, poisoned?
Yep.
I have resistance to poison.
All right. So you're going to take half damage every round for the next 10 rounds.
Ouch.
And this round, that is 11 points. You take 5.
Fair enough.
Ouch, go Bibble.
Okay. And these guys, let me figure out what they can do. Do. Where are they?
That rare rat is being annoying.
Okay, and their movement is okay. All right. So, ooh, geez, sorry. You guys see 5, 10, 15, 30. Literally climbing the walls.
Dang.
Two there now. 5. It makes it to there. Val, you're there. So that's 5, 10.
That sounded like one of those pod racers from Star Wars.
All right, so the three things have started to scale the walls. They're up, and they're scaling around the walls of this inside of this cave, where it is. So they've all taken their action. Now we're at the top of the round. Cass, you're up. There is this cloud of red mist in front of you. And there's also the fog cloud that you can't see through, and the crocodile's in the water.
If I jump, would that be my action, or would you allow me to like move, jump, move, and then my action?
Well, jump is part of your movement, so depending on how far you're jumping.
Okay. I wanted to move 10 feet right to this ledge.
Yep.
Then jump 20 feet. Now, that would be a total of 30 feet. Would I still have the rest of my move? I wouldn't have the rest of my movement, would I? Oh, but I have reach.
No,
Okay.
That would be your thing, and now you would have to you'd have to make an athletics check to do that kind of a leap, and then you're going to make a dex check on the other side to make sure you are able to grab onto the ledge to hold on. So
Yeah,
you can do that.
I will do that. So I am going to attempt to jump from here. That's 10 feet.
Crazy.
That's 30 feet.
Yep.
And then if I land and catch, I'd be able to get to.
Yeah, you got a 40-foot movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, you can get right to there. Yep.
Okay.
If you make it. So athletics check first.
Athletics. 23.
You
Where'd I
make
go?
it to the ledge. Now make me a dex check to see if you can grab onto the ledge.
Oh yeah, don't fall in the water.
What you guys see is this massive bear literally run to the ledge, jump, leap across, and with its claws, reach out into the stone that's there, trying
Jeez.
to grab it.
18 plus 3, so a 21.
So with that, you see the claws dig into stone and literally leap himself up, so he's on the ledge right beside one of those things.
That's
two of those
amazing.
things. That was
Yeah.
very, very cool.
Cass
Yes.
screams at the top of his lungs and just roars, and then takes a swing at that measly little rat.
You're going to swing at the rat?
That's cool.
Okay.
I have reach, so I should be able to reach him.
Where is the were-rat?
Kind of on the
It is.
wall-ish, sort of.
It's this one. He's on like a ledge, like a platform. He's over here.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
This one here.
got it.
All right, that's a 24 and a 17.
Very nice.
24 and a 17. That both hits.
All right.
Now are you clawing him?
Oh no, I'm using my sword.
Magic sword?
Yes.
Making sure.
All right. So that's 11. That's 19 regular damage and 6 radiant damage, so 25 damage in total.
Holy crap.
Yes, this is this lovely sword Cass got. 5, 4 plus 8, 12. 21 damage, 9 of which is radiant.
Very
On
nice.
top of what you just did?
On top of what I just did.
Good Lord. Heaven have mercy when the bear gets mad.
You let those people go!
Boom.
Holy
You
cow.
killed him.
Very nice.
That's Cass's turn.
Okay. So Cass, you're done. Luca, you're up.
So
Nothing
this
around that.
orange fiery circle
Is a
is
red mist.
is a red mist, so I don't want to go in there. And the other electric-y looking like circle is actually just smoke.
It's like a thick fog. You can't see through it.
Thick fog. Okay. But I can see through the red mist.
Yeah, it obscures your vision a little bit, but you can see through it. The only thing on the other
Now-
side you can actually visibly see is Cass.
If I wanted to, could I stand here? Or here even? Here? Or is that part of the wall?
Well, if you go there, you're going to have to walk through that mist.
Not if I misty step.
Ah, okay. You can kind of find a ledge to rest on. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, so she misty steps to right there.
Now you can see 2 of those things clambering across the wall. There's actually 2 in the one spot. They're sharing a space.
Okay.
Oh, hey, yeah. It
I
Peekaboo.
think I'm going to.
was down a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry.
That was my
No,
bonus action, so I still have my action left. That was movement and bonus action.
Yep.
So I am going to take a cue there from what Nock did, and I'm going to witch bolt those 2. Okay, so
Was it there or was? Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was there because she was in a space.
Yeah,
where
I think it was a little bit kind of.
Sorry.
That's where it was. That's okay. Yeah, because they were partially in the thing.
right.
okay, I guess I can only target one. So the one that's right in front of her, 10 feet or so in front of her.
There's 2 there. As I said, you can target 2 of them.
No, it says a beam of crackling blue
Oh,
energy
okay, so
lances out.
You only get 1.
Toward a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you
I
just get
rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19, which is a 26 total.
Jeez, nice.
Well, that will hit. Even though he is partially obscured, it still hit.
Okay. And that is going to make 17 points of lightning damage
Nice.
to him.
So points of lightning damage. Very good.
Gotta love the lightning.
Okay. That's it.
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Val, it is your turn.
I think I'm next, actually.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
not Finn.
That's okay. Okay, so he's in the water. My beam is still attached, so I'm going to do an automatic damage to him in the amount of 5 lightning damage. And that's my
Okay.
action. And then I will use my bonus action because I don't think I could survive it if he were to attack me in the water. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna hang out for a while. I'm curious. But I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. Do I want to do any bonus actions? I don't really have any bonus actions I could use. No, I'm good. I'll just do 5 lightning to him and then kind of see what he does.
Okay, Val, it is your turn, and at the beginning of your turn, it is 14 damage, but half of that is 7.
Yeah.
And now you can take an action.
Okay.
My damage didn't do
Yes,
any
it is.
extra damage because he's in the water, did it? Electricity. I'm really pushing it, but I gotta try.
No.
No,
I do it.
That's fair. I had to try.
Yeah, you
Try.
cannot see, just so you know, Val, you can't see the 3 things on the wall, and you can't see the crocodile. All you can see is you can see Knockfin in the water. You can see Luca, partway, like kind of on a little ledge on part of the wall. You see and a part of Cass on the ledge across from you.
Let me just refresh
Is
Albert
it-
so I can see what Knockfin is.
Sorry to interrupt. I apologize. Is it possible, because my witch bolt is still attached to him, would that work as a guiding? Like, could he tell where it is because the witch bolt is attached to the crocodile?
Well, you're going to have to make a note on your character sheet. How does your witch bolt look?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty dark. It would just be like arced lightning, so I think it would just. Yeah. All right. Okay. I just.
If it's like dark lightning, yeah, you would probably see a glow leading down into the water.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Val, you would see
Cracking
that.
blue energy is what it says.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So you
Sustained
do
arc
see
of
it
lightning.
kind of going into the water.
I just wondered
Yeah.
if it would help him to locate where he is.
Pretty much by seeing that beam.
Well, it'll give him an attack. If you choose to attack the werecrocodile, it will give you an attack at disadvantage. Otherwise, you get no attack on it at all.
That's fair.
You can't
Yeah.
see.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Yeah, the only thing I can see doing is maybe curing light wounds myself for now.
Hey, that's fair.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Get out of that fog, I would say, if you gotta move.
Oh yes, I will get out of the fog too. I'm gonna go right next to
Yeah. Sometimes you got to take care of you.
okay.
Yeah, you're still poisoned. Still affect you.
2d8 plus 3. Yeah, that's gonna affect me for 9 more rounds if I'm at 50.
Trying to think what it's called.
8.
Dispel.
First round counts as the first.
I guess a dispel magic would be the only thing that would kind of get rid of a poisonous state, wouldn't it?
The poison, no, because this is an alchemical poison.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You'd have to get remove poison or lesser restoration or something like that.
That's what I was thinking of. Less restoration, not dispel.
Yeah. So is that
Alright.
that's your action, Bell?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Take care of you, buddy. We got to do that.
That's the end of the round. So now that brings us to these
Really,
dudes.
no one else that can help.
Exactly. Yeah, no, we're good for now. For now.
Yes,
You little
you've
thief.
got- Cass,
Oh,
you
sorry.
got- Cass, what's your armor class?
18 at the moment.
Okay, so actually it'd be 20 if these guys try to attack you.
Is it higher because of warding bond?
Yeah, +1 for warding bond.
Cool.
Yes.
But he gets a +2 because he's under partial cover as well.
True.
So 20, so yeah.
Translation: the bear be tanky right now.
Yeah, right.
I think the one will attempt it. Yeah, with a plus. Nope, that ain't going to do it. So the one right in front of you, Cass, misses. The two that are in front of you, Luca, are jumping on you. They can see it.
Where I have reach, I guess I can make a attack against one of them that's moving.
You'd be able to get an attack on one of them because the other one would have been too high up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh, 25.
And that hits.
Don't hit the one that I had the lightning on.
That's not. That's the one that's behind you. Or
Okay, good.
sort of behind you.
4, 12, 22 damage, 10 radiant, and if he doesn't die, he can't move because of my sentinel.
Okay, it's 22 plus 10 radiant or 22 including 10 radiant?
Including 10.
Okay. Just making sure. And he can't, you said he can't move?
I have sentinel, so he stays in his spot.
Okay, so he stays there. But he's mid-attack because he made his leap and his roll. And where is that stupid dice roll? Attack. Okay, so both of them are trying to attack Luca. 19 from the first one.
That will hit, and he will take 15 cold damage from armored items.
Oh, God. Ouch.
Well, he's definitely bloodied, but I'll get to you in a second.
Lord.
The other one missed you.
Good thing, or he'd have taken the damage too. How much damage did I take from the attack that he hit?
I'm getting to that.
Keep disappearing.
8 points of slashing damage. And you need to make a strength saving throw, please.
Let's see. That is a 16 plus 1 is 17.
Okay, you made your save. So you're not knocked prone. As he basically jumped on top of you. Okay, so that's them. Now let's deal with the big guy. Here we go. Shit. He is going to.
Cowabunga, dude.
There we go.
Hi.
Going to make one claw attack on you. Then a bite. I don't think a 15 is going to hit you with the claw.
No.
Ow.
That is a 22, though, on the bite. So that is going to hit.
Yeah.
So which turtle would that make you, Knockfin?
15 piercing damage.
Okay.
That
is not good.
I need you to make me an athletics check.
Oh, that is even worse.
And he's doing the same.
Come on, baby, roll good. Oh, that's
good for you.
Oh,
I got an 18.
Oh, that beats me.
Okay.
So let's just say that.
You are grappled.
Of course I am.
You take an additional 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
And you are now dragged down 10 feet with him. into the water.
Okay.
Good
Are
thing
you
you
able to breathe?
roll.
Can you breathe underwater?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Okay, just making sure. Basically, you know that whole thing where you see crocodiles grab something and then do that whole twist and go under?
Sure.
That's
No,
what he just did.
death roll.
Yeah, the death roll. The hold and thrash, as the ability is called. Hold and thrash.
All right.
Oh no, he's doing a barrel roll.
Okay, so that brings us to the top of the round. So, Cass, you're up.
Does Cass see what happens to Oh my god.
Knock.
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm
were
sorry.
focused on the guy in front of you, but
Right.
you do hear a lot of splashing and a few behind you.
I will take a swing at the guy in front of me first. Wait, would you allow me to break up my attack actions, like attack, move, and then attack?
If you have 2 attacks per round, yes, you can do an attack, move, and then attack again.
All right.
Which of those 2 guys on either side of Luca do I have the lightning?
The one behind you.
Yeah, the
The
one.
one on the left.
17 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Good job.
7, 15. 23 damage, 8 of which is radiant.
He's gone.
Go. What Cass do now? Cass will move up. I'm pretty sure this is a wall. And I believe this guy here probably has
Partial cover.
partial cover. All right. Let's see. Oh.
They don't have great armor class, but
27.
oh, that hits.
8, 16. 22 damage, 6 of which are radiant.
22 damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. He's dead, but he's not dead. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That is Cass's turn.
Okay, Luca, you're up.
Luca will send a surge of lightning through that umbilical and deal some damage to the dude.
Don't even bother rolling.
That's 26 damage.
Yeah, he had 1 hit point left.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have any other actions?
That took an action to do. So I'm looking at a bonus action. Let me just double check that there is anything else I can do.
I have an idea of what I'm gonna do.
Me too. Take damage. I'm so mean.
Let's see. That is
I have
Just
an
do
idea
your
as well, but I'm gonna have to be really, really lucky. I'm gonna have to use my inspiration for this one.
You might. You got to make a opposed athletics check to get out of the grapple.
Yeah.
as a bonus action.
Yep.
I can command Thistle to take the attack action.
Okay. This will actually get some activity.
Yes. So that's what I will do. So now he gets an attack in on that one to the other side of her. Let me get my Thistle page. Thistle. Okay, so Thistle as an attack does, let's see, a sting. We'll have him do a, oh, I can't because right now he is in raven form.
Yep.
So he's going to do a laughing fit attack. Okay, so the imp causes an area. No. He has to make a DC 12 wisdom saving throw or be affected by falling prone and laughing uncontrollably.
19.
Okay, he passed it, so never mind.
Okay.
So you see,
So Thistle-
this will fly up off her shoulder and try something, but nothing comes of it, and then he will back away to out of range.
Okay, Knockfin, you're up. Are you trying to escape?
I am. So the conditions for escaping a grapple are a athletics or an acrobatics check.
Just going to make sure
I
because
believe
again,
as I'm reading it, it says as I'm reading it, it says a grapple creature can use its action to make a strength or dex check against the grapple's.
Yeah, you're right. It's athletics or acrobatics at this point.
I will absolutely use my acrobatics because I have a +2 in that versus 0. So pray to God I make this. Please, come on, dice. Nope, that's off the desk. I'm going to use my inspiration if that's okay.
Yeah, of course it is.
Because I only rolled a 14 and I don't think that's high enough.
Nope, you need a 19.
Fuck yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay, so you're still grappled.
However, what? Okay, how about this? This might be fun. This. Oh! Why didn't I think of this?
Is your bolt not still attached?
What's that?
Are you not still? Don't you still have the bolt on them?
I do, but I can't. I don't think I can actually cast that technically. But that's not what I want to do, anyways. Because that was my. I used my action.
Take an action. Yeah, you already used
yeah.
your action.
I used my action to try to get to escape the grapple. But what I would like to do is, if you'll allow it, is use tempestuous magic. It is a bonus action. It says I can cause gusts of air to surround me before or after I cast a spell of. Never mind. I can't do that. Never mind. Fuck. Never mind. I didn't read it. Oh, that sucks because that wouldn't let me do it.
Do you have a healing potion?
I don't. I can't use it because I'm grappled.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you got out.
No, I'm still. Well, guys, this might be the end for Knockfin Tarot. I don't know.
Not necessarily.
I am SOL for this round. I got nothing else.
Okay, so you're grappled.
All
right, that brings us to Val. You're up.
Okay. Did I see him get dragged under the water?
That's unfortunate.
No.
Did I hear him make a muffled scream?
You heard noises over in the water. 15, 16. You take 8 points of damage. That's half.
It's a pretty tricky situation.
Okay. So, Valnell, having heard something going on, and she's going to look over to see if she can see Knockfin.
You see something dark under the water.
Okay. She's going to assume that something's wrong, and she's going to try to jump into the water.
Okay.
10, 15, 20. There we go. That's 30 feet.
Do you have swim as one of your movements?
As one of my movements?
You have swim as a movement.
You need a swim speed, my friend.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're here. So that was 15 feet to go there. And if you don't have swim, I'll let you move another 5 or 10 feet.
Okay, gotcha. So I got. It's gonna have to require me to get another turn to get to him. Then. Gotcha.
So you're swimming through the water. Okay, so that's
It's
your action.
cool, man. It happens.
Top of the round.
Last
Cass, you're
one
up.
more turn. Last
It
one
happens.
more turn.
All right.
Last
You took the
one
damage,
more
right?
turn.
Val?
Huh?
You did take the. Oh wait, it's my turn. Not
Yes,
Val.
I already took the damage.
Okay. All right. So it's not Cass's turn yet. It is my turn. So this guy that's still on Luca, he's still alive. So he is going to attempt to basically repel backwards from where he is onto Cass, jump, like leap up onto him. That is a 22 to hit
That hits.
and a 15 plus 17 to hit.
No,
And
17 does not hit.
So the one hit does 5 points of slashing damage, and you must make Well, you're going to probably have no problem, but a strength saving throw.
$18.
Okay, so you are not knocked prone. So that's his. And now for the crocodile, he's got you grappled already.
It does.
So he is just going to do the extra bludgeoning damage at another 9 points of bludgeoning.
I'm down.
Okay, so you are below 0. Okay.
I am below 0, yeah. Not enough to completely kill me yet, but close.
Yeah, well, as you know, our death works a little bit different here, so you have time. Okay, so now it is Cass's turn.
All right. So Cass knows while he's on that creature is on his back, but he knows that Knockfin is in the water.
Yep.
So
And you heard another splash from over the other side, so one of your other colleagues have probably gone in the water.
all right. So Cass moves 5, 10 with this little guy on his back.
Yep.
And then jumps.
All right.
I'll roll my athletics. Well, I'm just jumping into the water.
That's fine. You just run. Just
Okay.
jump.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 30.
Well, you got to remember, he's 10 feet down, so you're not going to be able to... Yeah.
Nope. But, okay, so 5, 10. I'm in the air at this point. And then I land, and I just look under the water to see if I can see.
There's dark shape, like a massive splashing around, like, you know what I mean? Down below. Something moving around.
With that thing on my back, I'm just going to swim toward it.
Okay,
He's not.
Let's go.
And I'm guessing I don't, obviously, I don't have swim, so even with the jumping and the movement, I do
You're
not.
not going to reach him.
No, I didn't think so.
How did I get muted?
I don't know. I wondered that myself.
Sorry, I'm not on that screen. I'm watching the actual owlbear screen, so I didn't know.
Okay.
I apologize. Okay, so that was Cass's turn. It is now Luca's turn. Luca, you are up.
Okay. So there's no baddies in front of her.
No.
So I'll get closer to the edge between the fog and the, right at the edge of the smokiness. And do I see the other guy that was on the back of the
Yeah, you see him on another ledge over the other side. And you do see Val in the water. You see this big bear in the water trying to swim down, and you see something darker further down.
Okay, so that thing jumped off onto the ledge as Cass went into the water.
As Cass went into the water, yeah.
Okay, I'm Eldritch Blast it.
Okay,
Oops, that's the wrong one.
it's only got 11 hit points. I'll let you know that now.
Okay, first attack is a 17 to hit,
Hits.
and the second attack is a. Ooh, that's only a 10. Miss.
Okay.
So
what's the damage on the first one?
It is. Oh, shoot. 6 plus 4. 10 points. Oh,
Oh,
dang it.
just shy.
Okay.
Let me see something. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. Can I get there with my familiar, giving him the command attack?
You're going to tell
Oh, no, never mind, because he can't really do hit points without being in imp form. I forgot.
well, here's the thing. And I shouldn't be reminding you of this as a DM, but you
Yes.
do know you can use him as a help action, right?
Oh, yes.
To give you advantage on the one that you missed.
Oh, I forgot about that. I knew that. I just forgot. Oh, well.
I'm just giving you the hint.
Yeah. I could have. Too late now.
No, I'll let you do it.
Oh, all right.
Merciful GM.
Well, that would have hit because that would have been a 22 or
Okay.
so.
Roll damage. Actually, don't bother. It's only got 1 hit point.
Damage would have been 10 again.
Okay, you did. So the only thing left is that dark shape down in the water. And that's your turn. Luca. Knockfin, you are there.
I am there.
Cass doesn't have reach to the crocodile, does he? I should have checked on my turn.
But he does say he's 10 feet down, so if you're in the
Yeah,
water, you should just.
can reach him
Yep.
at the top of the round. I will let you reach him for sure.
All right.
Cool.
But at that, it is Val's turn.
Okay, I'm going to swim down to where I can see Knockfin.
Okay, you have what's your movement's 30, correct?
Yes.
So swimming it'll be 15.
Okay.
So you will be able to get down the 10 feet. No, so you're 10 feet above him,
Oh, I see. Okay.
right? So you can swim down 10 and then stand where you are now, which is 5. So now you're right beside the werecrocodile, and Knockfin is in its grasp.
Okay.
But you can make an attack on the werecrocodile. You are right beside it. I haven't given you your poison damage yet, but I'll wait.
Just try to think of something here. Oh! That has a range of 30 feet. I'm going to cast Life Transference onto Knockfin.
Okay. And is that a range?
30 feet.
Okay, so it's a 30-foot range.
And it basically allows me to take 48 of my own hit points and give it to Knockfin.
Okay, go ahead.
Which should obviously break his dying state, I think.
Yep. So roll the dice.
Okay, I need to find the D8.
Oh shit.
7, 5, 7, 7.
So that's 27 points. So you are healed for 27 points, Knockfin.
That is more than I need.
And I live
And-
at 27.
And you use 27, Val. Plus. And 5 more poison damage.
Okay.
Holy cow.
And that
that's
was
a lot.
half already, by the way.
I am now dying.
I was just saying, you must have got close to 0 now. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh, well, all right.
so you're dying.
I appreciate
You
it.
are, at this point, I will let you know for next round, because this is the end of the round, Knockfin, you are still grappled.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, you still got you. Pass is within reach. You can't see Val because it's behind the mass of, you're being flailed around all over the place. You do see Luca, however, you see Val start to sink. Like, not swim, but sink.
Blah, 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 blah.
Cass, get down there.
Okay, top of the round, Cass. You have Cass, you have a choice. You can save Val Mill, or you can attack the werecrocodile.
Cass is underwater. He can't hear
Yep.
anything. He doesn't know what's going on behind him. All he sees is Knockfin
The werecrocodile. Fair enough.
crocodile's mouth.
Yeah.
So these are underwater, so I have disadvantage. So they're going to be reckless. So I just roll straight.
Okay.
A 21 and an 18 to hit.
21 and an 18 to hit the werecrocodile. I think
Yes.
those both will hit. Pretty sure.
Ooh. Alrighty. I need more d6s. 10. 17. 25 damage, 8 which is radiant. And second is 6, 12, 16 damage, 4 of which is radiant.
Okay, so we got 16 and sorry, what was the first one again?
Oh God, 21. I'm going to say 20. I'm pretty sure it was 21.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check. So, all right, it's still alive, and so that's Cass, and now we go to Luca. You're up.
All I can see is that they all went in the water, right?
Yeah, and you're actually starting to lose visibility on Val.
Yeah.
The water's dark. It's murky.
Doo, 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 doo. And I can't see the werecrocodile at all.
You see a shape under the water, a big shape.
Okay.
But on the other side of, like, you see Cass, and you see another shape right beside him. Pretty close.
Well, if I can't see him,
like, you can target him with a spell.
I was thinking dissonant whispers, but I don't think I can do it if I can't see him.
Yeah, I think for something like that, because the problem is, right now you see dark shapes under the water, so you can target one of them, but which one did you?
It says you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Racking it.
And I will make you roll a random dice to determine whether it's Cass or the werecrocodile.
Well, it's of my choice, but I think I have to see it. So no, I'm not going to make that that choice.
Yeah, because it's a blind choice, right? It's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I'm sure that's what the spell means. I think you have to be able to see them.
Yeah, you have to have visual confirmation of a target. You can target it. Like I'm telling you right now, you can target one of them. No problem. But you won't know who it is you're targeting.
Can I see anything above the water?
Above the water?
Yes.
Floating on the surface? No. In the water? Yeah, there are some. You do see those dark shapes at the bottom that are kind of against the wall at the bottom of that ladder. It's the same thing that Nocturne originally seen.
Can I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Can I get halfway down the ladder or all the way down the ladder? If I climb down the ladder?
You can get down to about there. Yep. So now you're basically at water level. You can see what the shapes are. There are 3 seafoam bodies.
Yeah. The last rung there.
Yep.
I'm going to cast light on it. Evocation cantrip. And light up that last rung to give us bright light in a 20-foot radius.
Okay. So you can now see Cass and the crocodile and Knockfin. You see 3 sea folk bodies at the bottom of the ladder, and you see one body of one of those things that you killed up on the wall.
Okay.
And the sea folk bodies, I mean, they're, when I say bodies, there's really not much left of them. They've been half eaten.
Oh no, you mean the people that we were trying to rescue?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
there are still 2 living above.
2 living in cages above. Okay.
Okay, well.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. So that's your turn, and now we go to Knockfin.
All right, let me see if I can break out of this grapple.
Yeah, you probably will.
Hopefully, I've given you a little light to see that.
You got to beat a 7, dude.
Okay, good. Because I beat a 7. So 11.
So you break free.
Okay. I don't like where I am. So now I still can't do that because I have to cast a spell. Fuck. Yeah, but I am free. I'll disengage. No, because it was my action to break the grapple, wasn't it?
Yep, it is a full action to break the grapple.
All right. Nope, I can't do that because it's in action. Wow, that sucks. I don't want to get hit again. You know what? I'm going to do what turtles do. I am going to use shell defense, and what you see now, you can see it because the light is there. Knockfin, his arms and his legs and his head pop into his shell, and then he just becomes a shell. And he kind of slowly floats up to the surface. And
and just bobbing on the water.
yeah. And that's kind of all I can do for now. But I have a higher AC, which is nice.
Okay. It is now Val's turn, and you're already down, so poison doesn't make a difference.
I've never done that before.
I can get advantage on death saves.
And just trying to move you here.
Okay. How does death save work again? I think it's a con save, right?
Yeah, it's Constitution save.
So that's a 17.
1.
Okay, you are at 1 and 45 feet down under the water.
Jesus.
Wait, that was only the first success.
Right.
Oh yeah, you got to make 3, don't you? Sorry.
You're jumping the gun, DM.
Actually, I keep forgetting we actually don't do death saves, but
Oh.
we'll do it for this time around. I keep forgetting myself.
Yeah, I forgot about death saves too. That we don't do death saves.
Yeah, but you are 45 feet down, and I will consider
Holy
you no longer
cannolis.
poisoned.
What's
The
up?
only one
Okay.
that gets you out of that is the turtle.
Well, and that's the werecrocodile.
Actually.
What's he gonna
Yeah,
do?
good.
I think he's gonna go after. He's gonna go after Cass because you're
That's
there.
fair.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
What's he gonna do? Try to do the same thing on you. Claw. No, he misses you with the claw for sure. It's only a 14. And a 17 on the bite.
17 misses. Oh no.
Okay.
Warding bond is now gone, right? Because Val
Yeah,
knows
he's
I'm
down.
conscious. Yeah, so no, 17 hits.
17
Yeah.
hits. So
I
you
don't have my
need to
warning
make
bond because I can't concentrate on it.
you need to make an athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, athletics.
Okay. Roll high. That's all I can tell you.
That's not good.
How's a 26?
Ooh.
Meets it.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, that was close. So you only take the damage from the bite itself, not from the actual being grappled. So that's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
He bites you, but he can't get you locked down.
That is a good thing.
Next session, I just roll ones all the
18
time.
points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that goes.
Shut up.
That's half. So,
How can I do this?
oh, I didn't have my last damage.
I can't do this. Fuck.
So,
And that's it. That's his action. It's now top of the round, so it'll be Cass. You're up.
oh, he had. Okay, yep. Actually, did you roll with advantage on the claw attack? Because my last attacks were reckless, and he has a swim as a movement.
Oh, I didn't know I get advantage. Yeah, he would have hit you if it was an advantage with a claw. So that's just an additional 2d6 plus 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And now you can take your action.
All right. 2 more reckless attacks for hurting my friends. 23 and
What could it be? Yes.
Oh, it doesn't show me. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can do that. Okay, go.
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay, I will tell you this. He's only got 2 hit points left.
So your damage should take him down.
So now here's a dilemma. Surveying the situation, you haven't taken a move yet. You see you are under the water now that you're kind of looking around. You
With
see
light.
Knockfin's shell bobbing on the surface above you. You see some kind of a darkness dropping further down below in the water. You're not quite sure what it is, but it's dropping, and it was almost beside you.
Does he break the surface so that Luca can see him?
Who?
Cast.
Knockfin's already on the surface.
I'm kind of floating in the shell.
Yeah, I see the shell, but does Cass break the surface yet?
Cass is still under the water unless he says otherwise.
Okay.
I
You will probably have to surface after another one more round because you're holding your breath.
I can hold it for 5 minutes.
Are we still in combat?
Technically, no.
Okay, cool. Can I dash 60 feet down, grab Valnil, and pull him up to the surface?
60 feet down.
Her.
5, 10, 15. So you will be able to go down.
Yeah.
Grab Val.
Yep.
That's your round. That's your movement.
That's fair.
But you have
yeah.
that.
It would be a bonus action to pop out of my shell, and then an action to dash and grab him and come back up. But I wouldn't. I think I'd still be 30 feet from the surface. But
yeah,
I have him.
Okay, so that's
excuse me.
not.
Thank you.
Cast is going to surface.
And Val, you are. Are you doing anything, Luca, while you're seeing this?
No, I'm just waiting for everybody to surface. So she sees Cass. She's gonna say, "Did you get him? Where's
Okay,
the other one?"
Val, make me another Constitution saving throw because we are doing death saves, but it's not for the same thing that you're referring to. But I've got the thing in front of me. So you made the first death save. Make this one.
12.
Okay, you made this one. You're still unconscious.
This is going to be fucking awesome.
So Luca would start climbing back up the ladder as Cass swims towards the ladder to get up.
Okay.
So awesome.
So you guys can get out of the water. The next round, you can Knockfin. You can bring. It takes you 2 rounds to get Val out of the water on the thing, and she is like
I can't do that. So.
out.
Okay.
I will need one more death save, Val, before they do any action on you.
Oh.
That one was a 7.
Okay. So you're still down. I'll let you know what happens after. So what are the rest of you doing now that Val is lying there on the ground, soaked,
Oh.
not appears to not be breathing?
Luca would walk over to Val, see Val, and cast and use her healing light ability to give her some healing.
Nice.
Okay, so how much do you give her?
I'm checking. Oh,
I'm probably going to have
God.
exhaustion 3. That's going to be brutal.
No, you made 2 saving throws.
Oh.
okay. So the healing light. I'm going to use 3d6.
Okay, so either way, Val, she's going to roll those dice. Give you
Oh,
your,
nice.
You're
Nice.
conscious again. You have 2 levels of exhaustion.
15 points of healing.
Nice.
And you are now conscious with Luca standing above you.
Val gets up and goes, Is the enemies down?
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume so. Oh, Runetash, you got the royal croc down.
Yeah.
All right.
It looked a lot smaller from across the room.
Do you need some healing? Are you badly damaged, Runetash or Knockfin?
No, actually, I'm just fine. I think Val just brought me all right up and killed himself in the process. Nearly killed
Oh
himself.
no!
It's a very heroic thing to do.
Wow.
I'm a little hurt, but that's okay.
I can use a couple more of my hip healing pool.
Okay, so just so we kind of know where your situation is, you guys are doing healing. Don't forget there are still 2 surviving prisoners in those cages above the water.
Yeah.
There are
10
you do
points
now
for you.
now that combat's over, you see levers
Yes.
that lower the cages down. There were 3 still bodies in 3 of the cages. One was missing, which is probably the remnants of there were 3 missing. 2 bodies were those 2 survivors, 1 body. All right, so one's dead up top. 2 of them are still alive, but weak. 3 of them are dead and pieces of meat in the water. And as the final echoes of this combat have faded in this cavern, the last ripples have settled in this fetid pool. Silence has returned to the hollow. The prisoners that are surviving are released. They cough, eyes wide with disbelief in what had just happened and what they've seen. You do find tucked inside a watertight scroll case that was in the belt of the werecrocodile, who's now kind of just floating on the water. You find that the watertight scroll case is there. Its seal has been broken, but it hasn't been opened, and it remains unspoiled.
Good.
Well, that's
Can I-
good.
So we'll
Can
take
I-
that.
Sorry, go.
I'm just going to kind of list off some things, guys, because we're past 9 o'clock, so we all know where
That's
we're
fair.
at.
May I do one thing with the crocodile?
What?
I'm going to animate his corpse.
Oh God, why? Okay.
Okay.
Luca's gonna reach over and stop you. No, none of that here. It's not necessary. That's. We talked about this before. She says that's you don't do this. It's abhorrent. Please don't.
She would nod and just say, I understand.
Okay. So to kind of go over all this, guys, this is what you end up with. The sealed scroll, damaged but intact. There are 3 trade crates that you do get back to Mistwood. They are valued at quite a bit, but on top of the pouch that you were already given, you're given another 600 gold, so that's 1,100 gold in total you were given. You do get, there's ceremonial charms and incense and all kinds of stuff that's there. That's in these crates. Around the neck of the wererat, the dead wererat, is a necklace fashioned from braided kelp with swamp pearls and a polished lure carved from driftwood and obsidian. It is magical, and it is called a swamp walker's lure. It is a wondrous item. I will mention that as well. We're a little bit late here going, so we're just going to you guys can heal up. You can roll your dice, whatever. So I'm going to just say you'll take a long rest and you heal up.
Sweet.
Fair enough.
There's
Cass
no
would
combat.
have brought back all the bodies and made sure they got back too.
When you decide who gets what, like if you get someone give the lure, I will share the information on what it is with them.
And Luca would have used her last 2 healing dice pool to heal each one of those prisoners a little bit too. 5 points and 6 points.
So you end up with 2 surviving prisoners that are returned. You get the goods back as well, and the scroll case that is returned. So
And the bodies.
and you take the bodies back as well in the cart.
Yep.
Okay. It's kind of a mess. I'll let you know.
We'll
There's
wrap
not a
them
lot
all up.
left of them,
Yep.
but you do get them. And I'm you're probably not doing a hard ride back, so you're going to get back in about 10 to 12 days.
Yeah.
It's a long trip, so you are healed, and the people that are with you are healed up by the time you get back. You arrive in the morning. The morning light spills like gold across the tiled rooftops of Mistwood, banishing the last clinging mists. The bells of the central market chime softly. The townsfolk begin to gather in hushed clusters. Word of your return has traveled ahead of you. At the mayor's hall, Evelyn Thorne stands at the top of the stone dais, flanked by the seafolk emissary Kalen and 2 guards from the Emerald Seal. As you approach, Kalen steps forward to meet you, his coral piercings flashing in the sun. You found them! Gods be kind, you found them! Behind him, the rescued captives kind of cluster in towards him, and they sit. Again, still wearing the bandages you guys bandaged them up with. The crates of goods are stacked nearby, damp but intact. Most of it's dried out by now, but one is open, revealing lacquered coral totem, still glimmering with faintly with enchantment. Mayor Thorne steps forward, her voice clear but edged with fatigue. Mistwood owes you a great debt, and Kelpwood's anger is cooled for now. You've not only saved lives, you've held together a very fragile peace. She presents a sealed scroll tube containing the restored document, takes it from you and gives it to Kalen. A new wax seal is placed upon it, and where the broken one was, marked with the crest, this time of both cities, Kelpwood and Mistwood. You've got your 500 coins, you've got that Swamp Walker lure, and you are each, offers each of you an official commendation. So you can take, and you can write this on your sheet, you can record it as you are owed a minor noble favor, or a trade license, or right to speak in the next city council assembly.
A minor what? Repeat, please.
A minor noble favor. So you can get a favor, a small favor from a noble. You can get granted a trade license to do business and do trade in the region, or a right to speak at the next city council meeting. And as the crowd begins to disperse and hush lingers in the air, the rescued scroll is placed into ceremonial lockbox, destined for a ritual offering that will be at the festival coming up. Kalen bows deeply before you. When the tides rise, you'll have friends in Kelpwood, and if you ever find yourselves drawn south again, don't come as strangers. Evelyn Thorne nods once more. Mistwood gates will remain open to you as well. The market slowly fills again, but you sense something new in the air. Respect, a quiet awe for the 4 of you, and a tension that is temporarily eased, if not erased. So that brings us to the end of the Croaking Trail.
Yay.
Switch to... Let me go. Where did that go? I can't find it now. There we go. Oh, let's bring us back. All right. So, you guys have the goods. You've got 1,100 gold pieces that you can divide up, and you have that Swamp Walker lure, which is the necklace. Oh, I forgot. There's also another poison or another potion. It's another poison bomb flask.
You said the total of 500 gold, so 125 each.
Well, you get 1,100 gold in total.
So that's 275.
275 each.
Nice.
Who is taking the necklace?
What kind of necklace was it?
It's a necklace fashioned from braided kelp, swamp pearls, and a polished lure carved from driftwood and obsidian.
Ooh, that just sounds pretty.
It does sound pretty.
You know that there's obviously sea magic involved in this, Knockfin. You can kind of get a
Can we get it checked out to find out what it does before we decide who gets it?
Yep, you do have it identified. Basically, when you wear it, it will pulse faintly and look like it's dripping or wet, but it's not. Even in dry air, it always looks that way when you're wearing it. While wearing the item, you can cast water walk once per long rest without requiring any components. You gain a +1 to Dex checks made in swampy or marshland environments.
Dex.
And if submerged in swamp water for 1 minute, the lure briefly glows and grants the wearer advantage on their next saving throw against effects that cause the restrained condition.
Val Nail could use it, quite honestly, because you need the dex bonus.
That's true. I could use it.
I'm okay. Whoever gets it, I'm okay with whoever. I don't
I'm
good with that.
necessarily need it because I'm already okay in the swampy water area. So
I don't need it.
I mean, having me not
I was
restrained
going
is
to say Cass or Val.
that's true. Yeah. Having Dave not restrained or Cassanthor not restrained is a very good thing.
I think personally, Cass should take it because he's the one who took down the.
That's fair.
That
way
makes
yeah.
sense.
I like that.
okay.
Cass gets it.
Val just gives him just grabs it and gives it to Cass.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Go
That's a
good with your tooth necklace there you got.
true.
Oh yeah, this one.
It's got like
My
a
mom gave
collection
me this.
going on now. Some bling.
So you're getting it, Cass?
Yes.
Now he'll have trouble getting restrained.
I will.
Dangerous.
If you could post that, that would be great.
A barbarian that can't be restrained, that's bad.
Oh, shit.
But
Sorry, there's more gold, guys.
In swamp
What's
water. Where did I go?
There's more
There it is.
gold.
Take more gold.
There's another. There's 1,200. Oh, so you actually have 1,700 gold pieces.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Because you got to remember, they also paid you, the merchants paid you a reward for the crates.
True.
Forgot about that.
So 425 each.
All right.
Now, divided by you guys to combat. So you guys each get 975 experience points.
Each?
Each.
Fuck yes.
How much?
975.
975.
Good God. New level, baby.
Yeah.
Valdo just leveled up.
Sweet.
Yes.
Cass, I am going to send you in the Discord the information on the lure, the necklace.
Thank you.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Still got
Feats.
a couple thousand before I get 6.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you all.
All right. So that concludes episode 18 of our mini adventures of the Croaking Trail. These 4 characters basically now have an open invite to the town of Kelpwood to come as friends, which will have its perks. I will let you know that now if any characters decide to end up that way. You have your rewards. You've now got a lot more respect from the townsfolk that are here. Luke is already an established member of the community, now even more so. Depending on how things go and the favors and the favor you choose. If you choose to be, a favor of a noble or whatever it is, roleplay things will happen to that. Anybody watching this, by the way, I want to say thank you, by the way, for watching. We've had a pretty steady 2 or 3, or 2 to 4 actually people popping in and writing it through. So thank you for joining DeaconsTable. Again, be sure to. I'm going to put the link back on the screen. Be sure to check out our link bio, which can take you to everything. It'll take you to the Discord. It'll take you to our YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, the Ko-Fi page it's like a Patreon, but it's better. At least it is for us. It works. And again, we would love to have you part of the table. Everybody's welcome. We are all inclusive. We have no restrictions on that. We don't judge anybody. As long as you don't come with, hate in your heart, you're welcome. That's the best way of putting it. So we're all a good bunch of people. Sometimes we're misguided at times, but
Never.
we're good-hearted. We do the right thing for the most part, at least in real life. In the game, maybe not so. Some people like to animate corpses and stuff like that, but
Hey, it was the bad guy.
Hell no, just needs friends.
But I really, I think some people will have noticed that as a DM, DMs sometimes need inspiration to do these things, and the Middlelands is great inspiration. The Middlelands is a very generic role-playing environment. That old school, small village, small town, tavern, that's the environment. Where now that we've kind of moved the environment of the role-play to Kelpwood, which is where a lot of this is, I'm kind of really trying to be as involved in the role-play as possible and make it as immersive as people want it. So if you want to get right into how the currency works, because they use shells and things like that for trading, and they do a bartering system, there's everything is provided in our Discord for free. You can come in there and get all that information. If you want to buy a piece of property, you can't do it in Kelpwood, but you can rent one, as long as you get approval from the council and you agree to do certain
My
things.
other character, Fade, just did that.
Yeah, Fade has applied for that anyway,
Applied.
and see if the council accepts her application. But the place is nice. You did pick probably one of the better available residents that were available at the time. So I'm having fun with this. I had fun with this particular adventure creation. These one shots are really not as in depth as some people might get in their games, but they're meant to be 2.5 hours long. Just one-offs, because these characters may not be involved in the next one. Some of them may not. That's the way the mini adventures work. We do have our Thursday slot coming up. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is Southern Expanse: The Return. We'll be starting. We're very much looking forward to that. Saturday, we're not doing a stream, but I think anybody who wants to play, our Lorelei, one of the other DMs, is willing to run her adventure. She would like Cass in it, I know that. So that's an option. And then, of course, I will continue to do Discord all the way through, and then we'll see what happens next week with our mini adventure. I think I've got a couple lying around still I might be able to use. I can use Mistwood, or I can use the swamp area. So all depending on where the interest is. So. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Join us in the Discord, and we will see you next time. And until then, may all your rolls be critical. Not just a 20, because also the 1, because as we've learned, sometimes a 1 can be just as much fun. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Bye.
Adios.